Okay, so let's just review here on our third string, this major scale. Okay, we start off, we have a whole step, G to A. I'm just using that first string as my drone there to keep me in tune. And then A to B is a whole step. B to C, which is our third to fourth scale degree, is a half step. C to D is a whole step. D to E is a whole step. E to F sharp is a whole step. And then our last, our seventh to eighth scale degree, is a half step. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. Now if we put numbers to each scale degree, we've got root, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and root again, or the octave. Okay, now let's use this G major scale, and I'm going to show you how to either change certain notes in the scale or remove certain notes in the scale to give you other scales. Okay, the first one is a G minor scale, or what they call a natural minor scale. And what you want to do is you want to flat the third, the sixth, and the seventh scale degree. Okay, so in a G minor scale, you're going to take B and flat it. That's your third. You're going to take E and flat it to E flat. And F sharp, flat it to F. So you end up with G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F natural, natural meaning there's no sharps or flats on it, it's just F natural, and then G. Let me use my G root here, and I'm going to also maybe use my fourth string to kind of drone out too. Now I'm just showing you this on one string, but remember, you can always take any of these notes and play them in your open position too, you know, where you may want to avoid certain open strings that aren't in the scale. Like in a G minor scale, you're going to avoid playing this second string, your B, and your fifth string, your B, but some of the other notes work. So if I were to play that in open position, it'd be G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, and G. Now, any of these notes you can play in other locations. So say I didn't want to play this E flat here, or my D on my first string, I could go G, A, B flat, C, D flat, or sorry, D, and then E flat, F, G, G, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A, G. And as you can guess, anywhere you have any of these notes, you can start, you know, working on different positions to play these scales. But the most important thing to know is how to make them and what the notes are and how they sound. Now, like I said, I use this G drone or my D drone, whatever, but I'm showing you all these in the key of G so that you can really take this and run with it immediately. I started writing this in the key of C, but I changed to the key of G, even though G has a one sharp and it is actually a more complex scale than C, because G is what we play. That's you know, 90% of our songs are probably in the key of G. Okay, so now we know a minor scale. Now what we can do is get into what's called pentatonic scales. Now in a pentatonic scale, you're going to take our major scale and we are going to remove a couple notes from it. Okay, so a G major pentatonic scale, we're removing the fourth and the seventh scale degree. Okay, the fourth scale degree being C, the note C, we're going to take that out of the scale. We're not going to play that. And the seventh scale degree being F sharp, we're going to remove that, so we won't play that. So we end up getting the notes G, A, B, D, E, and G. That's what's called a major pentatonic scale. Okay, remember with a major pentatonic, you take a normal major scale and you're removing the 4th scale degree and the 7th scale degree. So you get these longer slides, right? So say from B to D and from E to G. Once again, you can play that in open position. It'd sound like this. G, I'll play it backwards. G, E, D, skip C. We're going B, A, G. So I'm skipping my 7th there, that F sharp, and I'm going right to E. I'm sure you heard this lick a lot, just a simple G run. Right, G, that's just a G major pentatonic scale. G, A, B, D, E, G. Okay, let's move on to another one, a G minor pentatonic scale. Okay, now minor pentatonic, you're going to take a G minor scale. Okay, remember our G minor scale is G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, and G. We flatted our 3rd, our 6th, and our 7th to get a G minor scale. Now for a minor pentatonic scale, we take our G minor scale and we're going to remove our 2nd note, so no A in it, and we're removing our 6th from it, so no E flat. Okay, so we get this G, B flat, C, D, F, and G. Okay, and once again, you can play that in other positions on the neck. That's the G minor pentatonic I really like. G, F, D, C, B flat, G. Because you get this nice diagonal line here. But like I said, learn these on one string at a time for right now and really think about all the notes you're playing and how they differ from either a major scale or a minor scale. And this stuff will start making sense to you. Once again, G minor pentatonic, take a normal minor scale, which a normal minor scale, you flat your 3rd, 6th, and 7th. Now in a minor pentatonic scale, we're going to remove 2 notes. We're removing our 2nd from the scale and our 6th from the scale. So we get G, B flat, C, D, F, G. Okay, now we move on to a G blues scale. Okay.